On this YouTube channel, we post a variety of content. Here at Sissy Bro, we want to keep the positivity at max height. So, if you put something nice down in the comments below, we will heart it and drop a like on it. Some of the content that we post on this YouTube channel is the NFL, the NBA, and some baseball. We also post Marvel, Star Wars, and Disney videos, and we have some other cool videos. I'll go check those out. Enough of me rambling, let's hop into this video. Welcome back to Sissy Bro YouTube channel. Today we're going to do another NFL video, which we're going to be talking about my favorite team, the Green Bay Packers. As most of you know, if you're an NFL fan, the trading deadline is coming up, I believe, November 3rd, 2020. There is many rumors that the Packers may trade for a couple different players. I'm going to give you my thoughts and opinions, if it would be a good deal, bad deal, what I think the Packers will give up if they do this trade, and other things like that. The most talked about one is Will Fuller of the Houston Texans. If you're a big NFL fan, you know the Houston Texans are not playing great this year, and they are probably selling most of their pieces off. And Will Fuller has done pretty good this year. And the key with Will Fuller is if he stays healthy, he's out of many injury concerns in previous years. But so far, he's played in all the games. And the Packers seem very interested in Will Fuller. Will Fuller has been pretty good for the Texans this year, being their top receiver. I think the Packers will wind up doing this. I love this move. Let's look at the Packers' offense. Devontae Adams, top 5 receiver, my opinion. You got Will Fuller. He's a really good number 2 receiver. He's the number 1 on the Houston Texans. And then you have someone like Allen Lazard, which he would be an amazing number 3. And then you got Aaron Jones, Jamal Williams in the backfield, which that would be a scary combo. And then you got Aaron freaking Rodgers. You got a mad Aaron Rodgers, which a mad Aaron Rodgers is a good Aaron Rodgers. He's tearing everything up. This would be one of the best offenses in the league. Who can really cover all these 3 receivers? And if you don't load the box, then they're just going to hand it off to Aaron Jones and Jamal Williams. And then if you load the box, then Aaron Rodgers is going to dot him up. So this Packer team is for real. If they get Will Fuller, they're going to have 1, 2, 3 capable receivers. I personally think the Packers should do this. They did not address wide receiver through the draft, and they didn't really address it in free agency. So this would definitely bring... they don't really need Will Fuller, but if they did get him, this would be one of the most potent offenses in the league, rivaling the Chiefs. And if Will Fuller can stay healthy, this is going to be one dang good offense. I think the Packers will wind up doing this. I think the Packers will give a 3rd or 4th round pick for him. Maybe they can do like a 4th and a 5th or 5th and a 6th. They're going to give probably a draft pick. I'm thinking 2nd through 4th. Or they could do 2 picks. But honestly, I think it's going to be a 4th and maybe a 7th round pick. So I think the Packers should pull the trigger and bring Will Fuller to the Green Bay Packers. Another Houston Texans player that has a chance to be getting traded to the Green Bay Packers is Kenny Stills. He was brought to the Texans over in the Laramie Tunsil trade, where Bill O'Brien traded a 1st round pick, and I believe a 2nd round pick too. Kenny Stills has been doing okay since he has arrived in with the Texans. I definitely think that if the Packers brought in Kenny Stills, that helped their offense. I think they would most likely do more Will Fuller. I think Will Fuller will be more expensive, but there's just more ties there. A lot more people have been saying about Will Fuller. So if the Packers did trade for Kenny Stills, I'm guessing it'd be maybe a 6th round pick, maybe a 5th. I wouldn't hate this move. I wouldn't mind if they did either of these moves, but I would prefer the Will Fuller trade. Just Kenny Stills has been very inconsistent. The next player is on the defensive side of the ball, which the Packers definitely need some help. They cannot stop the run at all. Dalvin Cook ran all over them on Sunday. And if the Packers were able to bring J.J. Watt in, that would help a lot. But I'm going to be realistic. The Texans will not trade J.J. Watt. His contract is way too expensive for the Packers. And the Texans probably don't want to get rid of their best player. And has so many injuries. I just don't think the reward outbids the risk. He's injury prone, very expensive, and we would have to give like a first-round pick. Don't think J.J. Watt would be a good fit. There's other little rumors that I've heard, such as the Packers may want to trade for someone like Julio Jones. Aaron Rodgers mentioned Julio Jones' name in a press conference. If the Packers were able to get Julio Jones, I would be ecstatic. The Packers wide receiver core has been okay, and if we got Julio Jones, Allen Lazard, and Devonta Adams as a receiver core, that would be one of the best in the league. I just don't know if the Atlanta Falcons are even willing to trade him. If we maybe give them like a first-round pick, maybe, and maybe another pick. I just don't know if Atlanta is willing to trade him. If they are, I would be totally on board with getting for a first-round pick. The only other thing that scares me is money. The Packers are very tight on the cap. They have to pay a lot of big-name players next year if they want to re-sign them. And Julio Jones is pretty expensive. So maybe not Julio Jones. I'd be more for Will Fuller. He's less expensive. But if they were to find some way to get Julio, I would definitely be for it. Then we need defensive help, especially on the front seven. Our corners and our safeties are pretty good. Our whole secondary is good. But our front seven is very bad. Kenny Clark is really good. The Smith brothers are good. But those other four positions are not great. So I wish we would have traded for Quan Alexander. He would have been a stud for us. But we got to get some type of D-line or linebacker help, especially linebacker. We got killed by Dalvin Cook on Sunday. So we definitely need some type of help. And the trading deadline is only a couple hours away. I think a good 27 hours away at the time I'm recording this video. But I think the Packers definitely need to make a move because the Seahawks, the Saints, Tampa Bay, they've all made moves in this offseason. Before the trading deadline. I think the Packers definitely should make a move. The most ones that I can see the Packers maybe trading for Will Fuller. That's one I see most likely. And then maybe a defensive player. I just think they need some type of defensive help. Most importantly, then I think Will Fuller would be a great option to trade for. I definitely think the Packers will make some type of move. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments below if the Packers will not make a move. I personally think they will and they should. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you guys don't mind, hit the like and subscribe button. We really appreciate it. I know these are rough times right now, but stay happy, stay positive. And most importantly, stay safe. Hopefully we can get through this together. This has been Bro, and this is Sissy Bro. We'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.